In this video, I will show you how to download and verify Sparrow Bitcoin Wallet. Now, the reason we do this is because a whole bunch of fake and malicious apps out there exist, and they are designed to steal your Bitcoin. To defend against these types of attacks, what we do is we verify that the software we download is authentic and it's actually written by the correct developers. In this case, we are downloading Sparrow Wallet, which is developed by Craig Raw. So what we will do is first download Sparrow Wallet to our computer, and then we will verify that that software is authentic and signed by Craig Raw. Once we've checked that Craig Raw actually signed that software, we can safely install it and run it, and we can start using Sparrow Wallet safely. So let's move over to the computer now and take a look at how to download and verify Sparrow Wallet. Here I am now on my computer and I have launched Firefox. The first thing we will do is search for Sparrow Wallet, just like that. And we need to make sure we select the correct link here, because this is the first attack vector, clicking the wrong link. We need to make sure that we are on sparrowwallet.com. So I see this is correct. I will click on this link, and then we'll just double check over here. We are on sparrowwallet.com, so that is correct. What we will do now is click on download at the top right of our screen, and here we can see all the different files we need to download Sparrow and to verify it. The first file we need is the actual Sparrow Wallet application itself. So I have a MacBook running macOS, so I would need to select one of these two at the top. I have the M series chip, so I will click on this link to download that software. Now, of course, you would download Sparrow Wallet for whichever operating system you have, whether it be macOS, Windows, or Linux. Now, in order to verify Sparrow Wallet, we will need two additional files that are right here at the bottom of this download page. Here we can see manifest signature and manifest. So what I will do is click on both of them. I'll start with this one, and that will download. And then I will click on the next one as well, and that will also download. And now we will have downloaded three different files. If I go ahead and open my Finder, and then I go to Downloads, here we can see those three files are now ready. We have everything we need to proceed. So I will go back to Sparrow Wallet's website over here, and if we scroll down, we should see instructions for verification. So we will go down to earlier releases over here, and now we need to follow these steps that tell us how to verify Sparrow Wallet. One thing to note is that once you've downloaded Sparrow for the first time, you don't have to do this process again. You can actually use this process above, verifying the release. You can actually verify future versions of Sparrow Wallet using your existing version. But if you're downloading Sparrow for the first time, you will need to follow these instructions, which we will do in this video. The first thing we need to do here is download some software that allows us to verify keys and signatures. And here we can see there are two options for download. It says see here for macOS or Windows. So we will open the macOS one in a new tab, but of course you can download Windows if you're on Windows, and on Linux it's pre-installed. So I will click on this new link, and I need to download GPG tools. So you would click on download. You would wait for that to fully download into your downloads folder, and then you would run this new software. And there we go, that has fully downloaded. So if I open my downloads folder, we can see GPG Suite is over here. So what you would do is double click on that, and you would proceed with the installation. I already have this installed, so I will stop right there. But if you don't, go ahead and download or complete the download of GPG Suite. Once you have that installed, we can go back to Sparrow Wallet's website and we can continue with the rest of these instructions. The first thing we need to do is run this line in our terminal. So what you need to do is just search on your computer for your terminal. So I will click on the search button. I will type in terminal, and here it is at the top. I will click on that. And now we have our terminal open, and we need to paste commands in this terminal. So what I will do is just move my browser slightly to the right, like that, and then we can go ahead and run each line. So firstly, we need to run this line. I will copy the entire thing. I will paste it into my terminal and click on enter or return. And then that will actually go ahead and download Craig Raw's key. And you should see a message something like this. It says, public key Craig Raw has been imported. And that will import into your GPG keychain, which you just installed. Next, we need to run these two lines. The first one is CD downloads. So I will copy that line. I will go back to the terminal and I will paste it in and click on enter. And CD downloads tells our computer to look into the downloads folder. So right now our terminal is having a look inside downloads, which is what we want it to do so that it can see these three files. Now I will move on to the next step, which is to run this line. So I will copy this entire line, GPG verify Sparrow, and so on and so on. I will paste that into the terminal and click on enter. And now a terminal would like to access my downloads. I will allow that. And here we can see the following message. And the key thing we need to look out for are these two lines here. So it says signature made on this date using this key. So this is Craig Raw's key over here. And we need to see the following message. Good signature from Craig Raw. You may notice a warning. It says, warning, this key is not certified with a trusted signature. There's no indication that the signature belongs to the owner. That just means that we haven't specifically marked Craig Raw's key as trusted. However, what you can do is just make sure that this long code you are seeing over here, D4, D0, D320, and so on, matches what you see in Sparrow Wallet here. So here we can see D4, D0, D320, 2FC, and so on. I can see that these two fingerprints match. If you're watching this video, you can also just make sure that what you see matches what I see. Here we can see it ends in 4C67, 4B40. So now we can move on to the next step. And by the way, it says note that you may get a message similar to the following. With the warning, you can just ignore that safely as long as you checked this key. What we will do now is scroll down to the next step, and this depends on what operating system you have. So if you have Linux or Windows, you would run these lines, but for me, I'm on Mac OS. So I will run this line at the top. So I will copy this entire line to my clipboard. I will go to my terminal. I will click on paste and then enter. And then we should see this output. Sparrow 2.4.2, OK, with OK at the end. If we look in sparrowwallet.com, here we can see the exact same output. And that is expected. That's what we want to see. Of course, if you're on Linux, you need to run this line, and this is the output you would see. And if you're on Windows, you would run this line, and this is the output you will see. And there we go. Once you see this final line with OK at the end, you know that your Sparrow Wallet is authentic. It was actually written and signed by Craig Raw, which is the developer of Sparrow Wallet. So what I will do is close my terminal. I will close my browser. We'll go to my Finder again. We'll open Downloads. And now we need to run the Sparrow Wallet software, which would be this one here. Sparrow 2.4.2 with ending in DMG. The ones that end in .txt and .asc are the things we need for verification, but these are not the actual software itself. So we will just click on this, and then we will drag Sparrow to our applications. Now I already have Sparrow downloaded, so it's asking me if I want to replace it. I will, so I'll click on replace. And then I need to quickly enter my username and password. Okay, that is completed, and our Sparrow Wallet is downloaded onto my computer. Now a bit of housekeeping. What you can do is delete all these files you've downloaded. We don't need these files anymore. So I will move all 4 of these to trash. Next, these 2 installers over here, we don't need any of them anymore. So we will click eject on both of these. And those should be ejected in a moment. And there we go. Both of those have vanished. And that is the entire process. That is how to download and verify Sparrow Wallet. What I will show you now is how to verify future versions of Sparrow Wallet when an update is released. you will need to verify future versions as well to ensure that the future versions you download are authentic. To do that, what you can do is open Sparrow Wallet itself, and then inside of Sparrow Wallet, you can click on Tools at the top left of your screen, and then click on Verify Download. And now you can feed different files to Sparrow, and it will use those files to verify the software you're downloading. So let's take a look at what this would look like. What I will do is open Firefox again. I will search for Sparrow Wallet. I will make sure I click on sparrowwallet.com and then download, and then I will download all the files I need. Firstly, we need the software itself. So for whichever operating system you're on, click on this link. I'm on macOS with an M series chip, so I will click on that link. Now we need the two files we need for verification, and those two files sit here at the bottom, manifest signature and manifest. So I will click on both of those files to download them to my downloads folder. And now this is where Sparrow Wallet makes things very easy. So here in the verify download screen, all we need to do is feed these files to Sparrow. So here next to signature, I need to upload the signature file. I will click on browse to the right, and then I need to select one of these files. I will just select this one ending in .asc. I will click on open, and then Sparrow Wallet will automatically pick up all three files it needs. And here we can see signed by Craig Raw, matched manifest hash, and ready to install. So now we know that this new version of Sparrow we've downloaded, if an update is available, is the correct software. And if I hover over Craig Raw's email here, we can see the same key that we saw earlier. So just make sure that the key you see here, or the fingerprint you are seeing, is correct. It should end in 4C67 4B40. You should also check the whole key just to be sure. So what you would do now if you were updating Sparrow is you would completely quit the Sparrow application. You would go to your Finder and to your downloads. Then you would double click on the new version of Sparrow. For me, it is the same version, but the exact same process would apply if you're upgrading Sparrow. So I will click on the newer version. I will drag Sparrow to my applications. Then you need to go ahead and click on replace. And that will replace the old version of Sparrow with the new version of Sparrow Wallet. So click on replace, fill in your password if you need to, and that will be completed. Okay, that process is completely done. For housekeeping, I will delete all three of these files. We don't need them anymore. And then I will eject the Sparrow Wallet downloader. And now if I launch Sparrow Wallet, I will be on the latest version. And that is how to download and verify Sparrow Wallet, as well as how to upgrade Sparrow Wallet to a newer version once you've downloaded it for the first time. If you need help with anything Bitcoin, whether it be building your cold storage from scratch, running your own Bitcoin node, or verifying wallet software, I offer one-on-one consulting, which you can find a link to below. I will personally guide you through everything and make sure you understand how it all works. You can reach out at the link below, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers, everyone.